you're looking very relaxed, very confident, but you've been around this game a long time, you've been in so many great fights, you've made so much money. Why are you carrying on?
Well, no, I don't need to fight for money, but, you know, it's a love that one has. You say, well, as a man successful being a movie star, he make millions $1 million, why he continue to make movies? He love what he's doing. And but I truly believe in the point of me love what I'm doing, it brings me closer to, you know, to what I believe in, and that's Christ. And it's kind of hard feeling because the whole thing, I said, you know, why don't I just get out if it bothered me that much, but something just continue to draw me in it. And I realize that this boxing's here for a big reason.
You relish it though, don't you? You're a warrior. Everybody uses that word about you more than anything else. A proud warrior.
Well, you know, when I think about what a warrior is just a person that want to give his all, always want to please, and like that. And you know, when I do step into the fight, I want to be my very best, and I want to be able to take everything that this person have to give, to be able to take it and give more than this person, and that's always allowed me to make up for the difference. And people, you know, you'll run into someone who's stronger, you'll run into someone who's faster, you'll run into a person that may have more boxing ability, but thinking ability is a different thing. The warrior have that thinking ability to overcome whatever the obstacle is. And you know, and I thank God for giving that mentality to know that I have to seek regardless to how I feel. It's not what you feel, it's what you know.
Let's talk about these previous two fights you've had with Riddick. Now, the first one is one of the great fights of heavyweight history. You lost it, but are you proud now that it's regarded as such by the boxing world?
Well, I guess I'm happy in the sense that I was able to get through it. You know, because the point of the matter, you know, the point of going through it, it's a hard thing, you know, to look at it. You kind of say, well, I could have did this, I could have did that, but you know, I'm just thank God for allowing me to go through what I was going through, because no one can imagine, you know, how I was feeling going through there, and the point of not losing a fight in 8 years, and you standing before a guy that you really, you know, my hope, sincerely, I never felt that a man was better than me in the ring. To lose to somebody you feel that you're not better than, it kind of ticks you off, and he getting the best of you, and you just know that everything gonna change. And you know, it's kind of heartbreaking, but you know, you look at it and say, well, you know, I learned from it.
10th round was amazing, wasn't it? One of the great rounds of all time.
Well, you know, that round there was the round that I sincerely feel that I should have taken Bowe out. You know, but it didn't happen that way. You know, what happened is, it's real simple. Going into that, the 9th round, I won the 9th round. The 10th round, I came in, I said, I'm a coach. I'm a buy time. And, you know, and I went in there to buy time, I got hit with an uppercut. And it hurt me right then and there. But, you know, me being able to think of something positive, I said, now I have him where I want him, because he wasn't hurting me with all the shots that he was throwing, and I knew that I could probably knock him out in the end of the round because he was going to be tired. And it just, you know, he was able to have just a little bit more to keep me off.
The second fight, of course, will always be remembered, not only your excellent display, but the parachutist who came in halfway through the fight. I mean, what effect do you think that had on things from your perspective?
Well, from my perspective, I truly believe that if it wasn't for that guy, I truly believe that I would have stopped Bowe at some point in time. I felt that he was very fatigued. He was cut. His confidence was low. I had him moving back, and I was dictating the pace, and I was getting stronger.
You changed strategy, though, didn't you, for the second fight? I mean, in the first fight, you were standing and mixing with him. Second fight, you were a lot smarter.
Well, you know, that's the point of me relying more on the Lord, because what happened is that, you know, I had to deny myself for who I really was, because I have an ego sometimes that I would go in there and prove a point and stand toe to toe, and that's what you call is kind of bullheaded. And bullheaded all the time causes you to lose. And I felt that in the first fight I was very bullheaded, and I would say, I'm going to wear him down regardless to how it look. I'm going to wear him down.
Because there was a suspicion, wasn't there? People were saying about Bowe in the first fight, or before it, you know, did he have the heart for a real long battle? I mean, was that in the back of your mind, that you'd outgame him?
Well, not so much of what people said. Bowe used to be my sparring partner. And Bowe was always bigger than me, and as the round went on, I was able to take it out of Bowe. But, you know, them were years ago, and I felt that I would be able to do the same thing, but he was well conditioned, and he overcame it. So, you know, in this second fight, you know, I had to rely on the Lord to give me the thinkability that I need to use what's to my advantage, and what's to my advantage is to move and hit him, and move and hit him, and when I did that, thing was just more to my favor.
So are you going to be repeating the strategy of fight 2 in fight 3?
Well, what would happen in this fight, I'll be a lot smarter. I'm a lot smarter, and I truly believe that because I would be a lot smarter, and I would surrender my whole self into the Lord, and I know that would bring out a performance that would top number 1 and 2 by a very big standard. You know, I just realized that it would be a big difference. This won't be a close fight. This will be an overwhelming victory in my honor.
So is the Evander Holyfield that's going to go in with Riddick Bowe as good as the Evander Holyfield who went unbeaten for 8 years and held the World Heavyweight Championship before?
Well, you know, what people got to understand, the Holyfield that they will see, on the 4th is better than they ever been.
What's going to happen in the fight? Tell us.
Well, there's no doubt that, you know, we both will show up, and we will come to the center ring, and they said, get it on, and we will get it on. But when it's all over, I will be victorious.